Hello beautiful people and welcome back to part 5 of Hogwarts Legacy. This is going to be exploring the beautiful village of Hogsmeade. We have some items to pick up, so we have to head over to Tomes and Scrolls for some goodies, not really sure. Ollivanders, we will be replacing our wand as we're currently borrowing some kind of wand from the school right now. So we have this rubbish bit of wood, which is kind of doing us alright actually, and then we head into Pippin's Potions and the Magic Neep. So we will start by going into Tomes and Scrolls, the specialist bookshop. So that is one of them. That's first on the agenda actually, so let's head in here. An inquiring mind, he knows me already. So let's have a, whip out the classic Revelio to see what's going on here. What do we have here? Interact, it's a big book. Oh! Okay. Alright, well I wasn't expecting that to be honest, but I guess that is the nature of a hidden staircase. Alright, well we are going to have a quick look up here then, aren't we? To see what's going on. Nice statues and books, and I have no idea what that thing is, but it doesn't look very well. It looks almost like the Voldemort that we see at King's Cross Station in the films. Not that though, is it? A chest with 45 gold in it, so that's going to be coming in very useful as we are now in Hogsmeade, so there'll be plenty of places for us to spend that extra coinage. So let's head downstairs. Still got my wand out, but let's just have a chat with Mr. Thomas Brown here.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
So we're getting spellcrafts from here, whether that is.
I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown.
A pleasure to meet you.
Conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't.
No, I haven't. I've had charms and defense against the dark arts.
Soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing.
So we have a bit of a purist here,
not without complexity,
who sees magic as art.
Where my spellcrafts come in.
Understandable.
Spare the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly
so
something to
she
aspire to, Mr. Brown.
sounds hard to please, but she seems like a very pleasant teacher. So haven't had any class with her yet, but she seems slightly stern.
Custom pieces of furniture
But
or
fair.
decoration.
Okay.
I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station.
That sounds perfect, yeah. So interestingly, that kind of implies there's somewhere to put it, which would be nice.
Ingredients and brew what you want when you want.
That sounds quite useful. So yeah, let's get stuck in. What have we got? What do you got for me, Mr. Thomas Brown?
Shall we?
Pouring table with a small pot spellcraft. We'll purchase that.
Nothing like finding just
And the small potion station spellcraft. Purchase that as well. So we do have some other things here. Haven't got anywhere near enough money for all this, but it looks like there is plenty for us to be getting stuck into over the course of this game. Do we want to sell anything? Probably can sell the scarf. We're needing that. We're needing those specs. Or that flat cap doesn't look great. Okay, thank you very much for your services, Mr. Thomas Brown. We do have 317 gold. Hopefully that will be enough to buy some goodies later on in the Hogsmeade exploration. Okay, so next on the list is Ollivanders. But we can head in here, so I'm obviously going to do that first. Revelio, what have we got going on? So there's a big old chest on the floor, so let's start by cracking that bad boy open and seeing what we have inside. Professional blazer uniform. Okay, so let's have a look at the gear we can equip. So if we go over to the top left here, we head into gear. Outfit. So we're currently wearing the prefect vest uniform. So that provides a defense bonus. And it does look a little bit smarter as well because of the fancy green trousers. I like that. So we're gonna keep that equipped. I'm liking that. Very smart man. Okay, cool. That'll do for now. So it's a nice little find there. That'll do nicely. Let's head on out and see if we can find the next shop. So this is the beautiful village of Hogsmeade. Drink it in, boys and girls. Hogshead on the left and Zonko's on the right. We'll just be heading up the street for now, this way. So it looks like there are some more shops we can head in, but these are all locked at the moment. So we'll be able to go into there in the future. So that is the Quidditch supplies. Okay, so maybe implying that Quidditch is coming, or maybe that's just where you sort out your broom. So here we have Ollivanders, the beautiful place where we are going to be getting our first wand, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get stuck into it. I can't wait to do this. There must be so many different choices of wand. I'm excited to see what we get. 63 more gold there, just laying about. Okay, so Ollivander appears to be out back by the sound of things, so we'll just give this bell a little ding ding and get him out. There we go. Even the bells are magic.
Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Okay, so he's expecting me. So he's been briefed by somebody.
Hello, sir.
On my way here. This is Gerbold Ollivander, so he has a wand tucked behind his ear. Nice little detail.
You're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying?
I am, hello. You know.
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm
I have.
Finest wand makers in the world. It's
Typically in Diagon Alley, not in Hogsmeade.
Now,
Pleasure's all mine, Mr. Ollivander.
let's find you the perfect one, shall we?
I would love it. What have you got for me?
No, not you. Yes.
Okay, so he's picked one out for us.
10.5 inches.
Okay.
Might do. Here, give this one
So
a
in
try.
the film, this goes wrong for a couple of tries before he finally
Go
finds
ahead,
the
swish.
right one. So I'm expecting something similar to happen. Yeah, okay, that was a bit
How odd.
underwhelming.
Once more, come on, really swish it.
Go on. Whoa. Oh, okay. That is not a good fit. He's done incredibly well to catch that back into the box. No, I would agree with that, Mr. Ollivander.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
What have you got for me then?
No, not you. Perhaps.
Okay, so selection number 2, Rarewood.
13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
Dragon Heartstring, okay.
Let's give this one a try.
That sounds exotic, and it looks quite fancy. Let's see, shall we? Whoa, okay.
Oh, goodness.
Another bad fit.
Like it's back to the shelf for you.
Yeah. Okay, so attempt number 2 is not gone well either.
Trickier than I had anticipated.
There are a lot of ones, so I will let him off. But he's supposed to be good at this.
Perhaps you.
Third time lucky, come on. It's got to be this one.
There you are.
Which one is he looking at? The green box, okay.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Okay. He seems quite optimistic about this one, so we shall see. Okay. Ringed dark brown, okay. So wood type hawthorn, dragon heartstring, quite flexible, 10 3/4 inches. So already it looks quite nice, but it appears we have some customization options here, which I'm very excited about. So let's get stuck into these, and we will have a look at every single option, ladies and gentlemen, because we want to be exploring all of them. So you have what it looks like appears to be the bases at the bottom, and then you have some color selections on the left hand side. So we'll start over here with the notched, interesting shape, light brown, that is quite nice, dusty pink, classic grey, classic black, grey brown, a little bit too simple for me, I think. Soft spiral. Now that looks like a unicorn's horn, which is interesting. Now that looks quite nice. That's a possibility, the soft spiral and the black. This one, a little bit too intricate maybe. I don't like that. The green grey looks a bit mossy almost. Dark brown, no, maybe not for me. Honey brown, this looks like Harry's wand. Well, a mixture between Harry's wand and the elder wand, I think. Maybe not for me. Ring. Now this one actually looks more like the elder wand. This is the one that we were given to begin with. I'm loving all the customization options here, and the fact that you get to pick your own wand is incredible. This is a Harry Potter fan's dream right here. Okay. The natural grey, that's nice. Honey brown, warm brown. So, okay, I think the one I'm warming to the most was the classic in the black, was it? Or maybe it was a soft spiral. The soft spiral in the black is very nice. Yeah, so let's have a look at that. Soft spiral in the black. I am liking it. Okay, that is going to be the choice that we go for in terms of the wand style. Let's move across to the wood type. So we appear to have an endless amount of options. So acacia, alder, apple, ash. So many to choose from. I'm not sure if this has any effect on the wand's ability or appearance. But let's just pick a nice... What should we go for? Let's go for an English oak. Length. Cool, I'm tempted to go for a big old swinger, but let's go 13¼ inches, you know, somewhere in the middle. Does that have a... Yeah, I guess it will have a slight bearing on its appearance. 13¼ flexibility, pliant, brittle, pliant, that sounds perfect. Okay, so that's the... What was that? That was the wood type out of the way. So let's move across to the wand core options. Okay, so Dragon Heartstring serves as the core of the wand, known for producing powerful magic. Hair of Unicorn, that serves as the core of a wand, known for producing consistent magic. And the Feather of a Phoenix, that serves as the core of a wand, which is what Dumbledore has, capable of producing a great range of magic. So we have range, consistency, and power. Range, consistency, and power. Let's go for... We want some power. We want to be a deadly wizard. So we're going to go for the Dragon Heartstring.
Most powerful and learns quickly.
Okay, so to wrap it up, we have English Oak, 13¼ inches, pliant, soft spiral in the black. There it is. I am happy to purchase that bad boy.
What do you think?
Now that suits us down to a T. Because we are destined to be some very naughty boy.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Well, he's excited for it. I'm not sure he's aware of what we are planning to do in this game, but I'm very, very excited to get stuck into it.
Good.
That was right.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I am actually, yeah. I want to cast some spells on you right now.
Heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic.
Okay, so I think we picked well there with the Dragon Heartstring.
Should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
It does.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, so it sounds like we can visit him again if we wish to change our wand, but for now I am very happy with it. Oh, apologies, Mr. Ollivander. I just wanted to have a look at my wand. With what we've chosen here, so that is going to be our new wand for the duration of the series. Very happy with our choices there. So that is Hogsmeade, ladies and gentlemen. That is Ollivander's. Makers of fine ones. Okay, so we'll head over to Pippin's Potions now. So that's next on the list as we run past. What do we have here? The 3 broomsticks. We will definitely be heading to there later on for a bevy or two. By bevy, I mean a butterbeer. But let's try and find Pippin's Potions. So we have Zonkos here. Maybe we might have to have a look at the map because Hogsmeade appears to be slightly bigger than I expected it to be. And we might need some assistance as to where it is that we're going to be heading. But this is absolutely gorgeous. This is Hogsmeade Square. What do we have here? Gladrag's Wizard Wear. So that's where we'll be buying clothes, presumably, and definitely something we'll have a look at later. Let's do some Revelio because I heard that. I heard the page. Founded in 1750. Okay, so we'll definitely be stacking ourselves out in there. Cannot wait for all of that. So this is the Owl Post Office. Okay, interesting. We'll just have to have a quick look at the map to see where it is that we need to go. So there is a lot of places to visit here, but we have a task for today. So Pippin's Potions. That seems to be the closest one, so we will head there. Let's run on over. We have our book out very nicely. But this game is just gorgeous, isn't it? Everything I want it to be. So there's some fireworks going on around there. Looks a bit chaotic as we sprint through Hogsmeade, drinking in the views. Again, plenty of doors with that lock on them. Certainly be coming back here to explore all of that. So he is whapping that sign about telling us that the place is open, as I see a bag of gold up there, 13 gold. Not massive amounts, but it all counts, doesn't it? It all helps. Thank you very much. We have a Scottish man by the sounds of things. Illustrious emerald silk robe. Now that sounds like a Slytherin's dream. So let's have a look at that. Cloaks and robes. Again, I saw it's an offensive bonus this time, so... Okay, that is smart. That is smart. Again, I'm going to be keeping that on, because I like that a lot. We're really representing the Slytherin green here. So let's have a chat with Mr. Parry Pippin, who is the potions person.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come
Miss
here.
Lawang? Who on earth is that?
I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
I guess we'll find out later.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
It
Is
is.
it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
Parry Pippin.
This is
I'm
Jane
Strangus
Pippin's
McDuggan. A
potions.
pleasure to meet you.
Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you
Good lad.
today?
Professor Weasley said
I
me to
need
collect
some recipes, please.
I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things
This is
aside
spread in the lab
immediately.
about me.
I
Everybody's
suspected if
heard the
anything
name
like that
Strangus
was at your
McDuggan.
age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Well, I'm not so sure about that, Parry Pippin, but
Versatile.
They may not be
Each
as
to their
sure
own.
as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As
okay.
it's your first time in,
We've got plenty
I should
of learning
mention
to
that
do.
it's not just potion recipes,
And I
as such.
cannot wait for every
They
moment of it.
also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But
Okay.
for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yes, please, mister. So what do we
What can I
have
do
here?
for you today?
So we have 2 recipes to pick from again. So an Edurus potion recipe. Recipe for a potion that causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, protecting them from harm. Okay, interesting. Definitely be a useful one.
Oh, wise
And we
decision.
have a Wiggenwell potion, which we've already come across. So that's a recipe for a healing potion.
Feel free
purchase
to take
both of
a look
those
at the rest of my
again.
Inventory.
Plenty
Or
of
come back
ingredients
another time if you're in a rush
and
today.
potions to pick from. We won't be buying any of those right now. Invisibility potion, that's interesting. But plenty of choices for us to dip
Hope see
into.
you again. Farewell for now.
And you, thank you very much, my man. It's been a pleasure. Let's just do Revelio one more time. Oh, there's a page right there. Look, good job I did do Revelio. Definitely my most used spell. Pippin's Portions. Prepare to the party, Pippin. Thank you so much, mister. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for your services. Okay, so last on the list of places to go, we need to head over to the Magic Neep, which is that it? The Magic Neep, yes, that's just across the bridge. Hogmeade, supplier of fresh produce, seeds and fertilizer. Okay, let's go and visit there. Oh, there's a flue powder thing unlocked there, so Western Hogsmeade. Okay. Let's cross this beautiful bridge. Hang on, there's a thing to Accio. When that comes up, that's getting it. Page. First time I'm going to be using my new one properly. There it is. Bring that in. There we go. So we've got ourselves to level 4. Beautiful scenes. Look at that. Look at that. That is a view I could stare at all day. Let's get into the Magic Neep. Now this looks interesting. It is very typical Harry Potter style. Another page to grab there. Now this wand is responding very nicely. It doesn't just look good, it acts well as well. Hello, Timothy Teasdale. Pleasure.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
She's told everybody I'm coming.
The dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Right, so many people know so much about me,
Starting Hogwarts is
but I don't know a thing about
Must be
them.
positively reeling from it all.
Oh yes,
all.
Timothy
I'm
Teasdale.
choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone
What a
has the
positive
talent to take
mindset
things as they
Strangus
come.
McDuggan has
Name's
adopted.
Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
It looks
I
lovely,
keep my
mate.
heart out here because I like a
Absolutely
good
gorgeous.
chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
So he loves a chin wag, fair play.
In addition to seeds,
We
I
all
have
been
plenty
there.
of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Pippin. So Pippin was the man we just met, the potions man. Parry Pippin. Okay, sure.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Fresh Dittany seeds, please. Thank you very much. Room of requirement items. Okay, so I cannot wait to explore all of that. There is so much to come. So those are 2 things that I'm wearing, so I'm not going to be selling those. But 393 gold.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
We'll be spending that later when we need to. But right now, we need to meet up with Sebastian again at the town circle.
Revelio.
What on earth was that? It's had some rather unsettling heavy breathing. So there appears to be a chest under the bridge. Let's just have a look at that. Throw ourselves off the edge there. So it's one of these eye chests. I haven't quite worked out how to open these yet. I'm guessing this isn't the way to do it, but we'll find out how to do that at some point, I'm sure. Okay, so let's rendezvous with Sebastian, as you're probably wondering where we've got to.